of your life. Like, take it, use it, do the most you can with it. Where's David? I want to give a shout out to David really quickly, who works with me in one of the companies that we work on, and Rebecca, thank you as well for allowing me to be here. So I've been to a lot of talks. I've been in your seat. I've been up here, and one thing I hate the most is when somebody just goes on and on and on about them. So this is going to be really different. I'm going to go through really quickly about some of the things I've learned in the startup world, especially in the last 2 years when I just totally unplugged from corporate America and just decided to go all in. It's scary, but it's also rewarding. So I call this post and pivot because it's what you're going to do, right? You're going to post, you have an idea, you think that's an idea, but then you're also going to pivot because as you start working through these ideas,
School, which is a small private school, and we have a 6th grade company called Gabby Games.
So our idea is like a lot of the kids in our school like coding and things like that. And a lot of us don't necessarily get started with that, but most of us play video games or games of some sort. So our idea is like a game that would teach you coding by for JavaScript, and when you press the W key to go forward, it would show you what code was running to make you go forward, and it would basically show you what was happening as you played the game, while still capturing the interest of the kids because it's a game. And then you could go off and try other projects and branch off and use the code we supplied in our game to help you.
Hello. I'd like to introduce you to Barber app. Find a barber without getting cut. Meet Paul. Paul is a owner of a barbershop in the Madrona area of Seattle. 80% of Paul's clients come back week after week, not just because he keeps them looking good, but because he has created a personal relationship with them. In business, relationships matter, but especially for barbers. All the 13 barbers we talked to this weekend agreed. In the African American community, barbershops aren't just a place to get your hair cut, but they're also a community gathering space, a debate hall, and also a marketplace.
Something so special about the University of Washington event, and to expand that to middle school and high school kids was amazing. You could bottle this energy and sell it, as these guys are saying. It's truly inspirational. Kenny, you were wonderful to work with, and the entire organizing team really pulled it off. I also want to call out some of our amazing community partners, David Harris with TAF and Joaquin Garrett with Young Geniuses, for spending all this time with your students and really creating something wonderful for all of us. So very quickly, in reverse presentation chronology order, we just, as a group of judges, wanted to say something about each of the teams that haven't already been mentioned. So 100% food. Thanks for mixing things up and reminding us of the importance of chewing. Awesome. Let's see. Barber app. Really great to tap into that third place in community of the barbershop. That was fantastic. Buzz Diner is the one and only augmented reality app in the entire series of presentations. That was great. And I think that Margaret and I were particularly delighted that there was actually an app for those of us over 25 years old. Thank you to Date Night Genius. Food Restore, we loved your commitment, unwavering to this cause, and can't wait to see what you do next. Find Mo, I think, really had the best use of a persona. That is a really powerful marketing tool, so take note, everybody. That was a really well done presentation. And last but not least, just to say a couple words about Generation Code, building a huge team and executing something over the course of the weekend, tapping into a pain point that a couple of your team members have personally experienced, and designing a solution somewhere between Robot Turtles for preschoolers and Code.org for everyone 7 to 77. This game that was truly educational and delightful at the same time. And so without further ado, it is my sincere delight to congratulate and offer the first prize to Generation Code.